Alright lads, Avit is back with another early access FIFA 18 Virtual Pro lookalike tutorial. Now in front of you, you can see it's Lionel Messi, and the first thing you're going to go was, what? He's got long hair? Well, I done a Pogba the other day and someone said it looks like Pogba when he's about 17, and that is something that I twigged. The faces look very, very young, so the older pros are harder to do now. But with Messi, he has a very distinctive face shape and look, and they have his hair. So I'm going to show you all the examples you can have with this Messi with just the same face settings, and still have each one if you want it. But to be fair, because of how young his face looks, this is the best way. That, you know, is really close to Messi. I did see Matt HD Gamer do post a daily render, so shout out to daily render. Obviously I've been doing Messi since FIFA 14, so I've not copied his, guys. You can go back and look through my videos and my history, and I've always done a Messi every FIFA, and I have done a retro Messi before as well. I think it was FIFA 16. I quite like this one, guys. You bring him down, and because of how close it zooms is the problem. Look at the profile, guys. It's Messi's profile. It's pretty damn close to FIFA 17 one, which is probably the best Messi we've ever been able to do. This one's not as good as the FIFA 17 version, guys, because it just doesn't let us get the manipulation of the face that we want. But I still think it looks very good as a very young Messi. But you may not want him as that, so I am now going to extend this video a little bit longer and show you what you can do to make it look like a current Messi. So the best hairstyle that I've seen to put on him is I believe it's the porcupine, so we'll find the porcupine and put that on him, guys. Is the porcupine, it's the closest to his hair, and then obviously we're going to put a full beard on him. Okay, and then the facial hair, you know, and then that's how Messi is now. Granted, the beards, EA have really tucked us up, guys, with the beards. I did put a tweet out yesterday of all the players and asked them what's wrong with these players, and the answer was their beards are not in create a player on pro clubs, which is what we want. It's the fashion now, and we want to be able to do it. Tattoos are also the fashion, but I'm not so worried about tattoos, guys, because obviously the shirt covers a lot, and if you wear long sleeve, so that's more the current Messi. But like I'm saying, his face now looks a bit too young to be like that. But if you want to go to last year's FIFA, the hair now is a lot better, whiter, so you could have it look like that. And there you can see you now have FIFA 17's Messi, and obviously if you look at him as a turning round, he's still going to look very, very good in game. I actually prefer him with the blonde hair for some reason. I don't know, because it stands out more, and that's Messi. Messi should stand out in the game, and I think if I was going to use a Messi, I would still keep the blonde hair. But like I said, guys, I done it to show you what all different versions of look like, and to show you that it still is a very good Messi. I had to change a lot of settings. It didn't just copy over from FIFA 17, guys, and it was still, even then, really hard to do. Personally, I don't think it's as good as FIFA 17's one. I think the retro Messi is. So if you wanted to go retro Messi, you could. But look at the profile, guys. I can't get that no better. And without making the profile completely wrong, then I can't get the face right. But I think the face is good enough for in-game. You're never going to see it this close up. So I hope you understand that, guys, and hope you realise I am trying my hardest to get these as good as possible for you guys. And any that I feel gets a lot of dislikes, I will have another try at them, guys. Don't worry about that. All I ask is you stick with me. Hit that like button for me. And if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. I'll leave you the settings. And see you next time.